Welcome to my first video. It's what am I drinking? So I've been approached by quite a few of my friends asking me what to drink in these trying times. Actually, it's where most of us are stuck at home, not knowing what to drink. So I decided to come up with this little video of what I'm drinking. Maybe we can share a few experiences, learn a little bit together, rekindle old affairs with wines that we haven't drunk for quite a while, or maybe even discover a few wines that you didn't know about before. Wines of different ranges, different prices. Basically, what wines that I drink on a regular basis. The first wine I chose today is Dr. Lozen. It's a Riesling from Mosel Valley in Germany. It's from Mosel Valley. It's from Bernkasteler. It's a dry Riesling, so it's from the Kabinett style. So basically, most Rieslings are actually sweetish. However, there are a few Rieslings, such as this one, which is on the drier side. When we mean dry, it's not necessarily bone dry. It's got a little bit of residual sugar, so it's got a little bit of sweetness to it. But it's on the drier side of the Rieslings anyway. Dr. Lozen is one of the most famous Riesling producers in Germany, actually one of the ambassadors of Riesling. He's also known for his sustainable practices in his vineyard. This is actually one of his Grand Cru Rieslings. So what I mean by a Grand Cru is it's from a single vineyard, and the single vineyard is Lay, L-A-Y, which is pretty close to the village of Bernkasteler. So it should be one of his top single vineyard Rieslings. Anyway, it's a 2014, so it's not too young. So I would expect that the color is a little bit on the darkish side. So let's see what it's like. Yep, it's slightly dark in color compared to a much younger Riesling. So it's maybe a bit of a darker lemon color, slightly golden, but still beautiful color actually. Yes, definitely very, very fresh, very mineral, which is very typical of these dry Rieslings. It's got a certain creaminess to it. I do know that these Rieslings are not aged in oak, so it's absolutely nothing to do with oak. It's the creaminess from the terroir from these vineyards. Let's see. Oh yes. Oh, it's actually really, really, really nice. Lots of complexity, lots of peach, apple, mineral, stone. They're on slate soil, so the minerality really comes out. Still very fresh, still very high in acid, which is a really good thing actually. There is a certain creaminess to it actually, so even in the mouth, the creaminess is really there, and the length of flavor. I'm still actually tasting the wine so long in the mouth. Nice, really nice. It's definitely in its drinking window, 2014. So I think it can last a few more years, easily, very easily. I think it's actually it's at its peak, in my opinion. What would I pair it with? So, what am I going to have with it this evening? Pork chop. So I think it can stand up to a pork chop. Pork chop with apple and sage, a bit of spiciness. I think it can handle the spice because it's got a certain sweetness to it. So maybe caramelized apples and pork chop with sage would be perfect. Well, I'll tell you tomorrow about that. Cheers.